You already know what time it is.
Yeah.
Episode number 7.
Number 7.
1, 2.
Come on. Yeah. What's up with y'all, man?
You already know what time it is, man.
Y'all know what we looking at, y'all, because it's episode 7.
7.
And y'all are still here with us, chilling,
You already
vibing,
know.
enjoying what we doing. So we going to keep giving it to y'all because y'all enjoy what we doing. So right now, y'all are rocking with your friendly neighborhood. I was finna say window wipers again, but we're not going to do that because we don't repeat ourselves. We are your friendly neighborhood tight ends because it's tight end day. So representing for the tight ends
tight
in the
end
NFL.
day.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the tight end, top dot man, here with my co-tight end and co-host.
This your boy Gabe Crank _ 3000. Don't forget that motherfucking underscore.
Don't you?
And you know, like I always say, each and every fucking Sunday, when you see a bitch-made nigga coming towards your way,
see him,
you rebuke him in the name of a real nigga. When you keep it moving, man, nigga, you keep it moving.
Keep it moving when you rebuke him.
Hey, the year of the Crashout, doesn't that sound beautiful?
Yeah, that sound like the perfect seasoning to put on this little whatever you dig. I was finna say meat, but then I would have to say pause, and I don't nobody want to do all that. So it's perfect seasoning to put over the food.
Hey, but hold on. We got a guest. We got a guest, though.
Yeah, we got a guest. We ain't forgot, Don. My brother from another mother on the ones and twos and what it does, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my boy.
My nigga.
Hey, y'all know who that is. Yeah, I'm smiling just because people who do know us, they already know. They like, these little goofies done got back together. Yep, it's my boy Gut, nigga. It's my brother Gut. Yeah, we wildin'. We got Gabe here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen,
we got Gut here, boy.
And it's so technology straight, man. He tuning in from another part of the United States of America right now. You feel me? Another part of America.
Yeah, he always AZ, and if y'all can't hear him, we gonna turn it up loud enough for y'all to hear him. So if y'all be like, we can't hear him like that, y'all can hear him good enough. I hear him right there. He in the background. So today, what we doing right now? We done already told y'all in the promo, and y'all probably gonna see it in the episode coming up, leading to this. That Lil Durk, he done caught a case.
Oh man, Lil Durk.
And they saying that he might get the death penalty for said case. Because I guess Lil Durk had
But didn't he just come out with a song, All My Life? All My Life.
Well, he came out with that song a while ago.
Hey, but it doesn't make my whole thing is listen, man.
Yeah.
People got to understand it's all entertainment, and then it gets real when they put them in that cage and then they sit them down and they'll be like, young man, sit here and reflect. You got to sit down somewhere because you need to reflect.
My thing is like everybody was saying too, you built up all of that, but you built all of that up just to throw it away because you wanted to slide because you listening to folks on the internet. Now I think the internet basically transformed his opinion on what he should have did about the death of his homeboy Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to that young man. But I think the opinion got switched when he looking on the internet. Oh, you ain't sliding for your boy. You ain't riding for this. You ain't doing that. You ain't doing the fifth. I think it overwhelmed him, and he was like he had to do something. So I think that's why he chose to do what he did. But the messed up part about this is the way he got caught. He got caught because his homeboy, who did 12 years in the pen, I think his name is OTF Jeff. His homeboy,
something like that.
His homeboy,
allegedly. I don't know.
Yeah, allegedly. But I seen it. This was a part of the investigation that they revealed. They basically said his homeboy of 12 years, or his homeboy from when he was a kid, was wearing a wire because he got out of prison. I guess after a 12-year stint. And he was wearing a wire, and he was recording everything they were saying. So the FBI actually has tapes, like hours of tapes of him talking about this and setting this up. So where that nigga go? I ain't gonna say where he go wrong because I know where he went wrong.
They're gonna send him over there to Diddy house.
He ain't going to Diddy house. He ain't going to Diddy house.
He going where Diddy at in prison, bro.
But yeah. Diddy on his way allegedly, but now they saying he on his way now too. But yeah, what you think about that guy? Because I thought that was some wild, boy. Fuck out of here.
Let me tell you something about. Let me tell you something about this little nigga right here, man. This little nigga Durk, man.
Durk.
Obviously, he kills people. Like, he signed the nigga, they kill people on the block, they kill people. Like, the reason he got caught is because he does this all the time.
Yeah.
You understand? Because a nigga that never does this, you will do it way better because you be scared and you never done it before. He does this so much, he like take a company card.
Yeah.
He playing tickets and
Yeah.
shit. Like,
He's swiping.
text me when you land and shit. Let me know how you doing. Like, this nigga he's an ill nigga, man.
Yeah. That he was just too out with it. And then why would you get the people that you got are not professionals. They wasn't professionals. They may have been professionals in the hood, but professional in the hood ain't professional on the professional side of things. You dig me? So basically,
no, they were niggas. No, they were niggas. They were. They're professional killers because they get paid to kill people. They are professional.
Yeah,
but not like Jason Bourne.
Yeah, not like professional, but it was just in nigga aspects.
I don't know what a professional killer looks like, and I don't even want to know.
I don't ever want to find out.
All I'm saying is the young man, he contradicted his damn self, and let me remind him again. All my life.
Yeah. But you gotta be. They say he brought his kids down here to Universal Studios. They say a couple days before he got arrested by the feds.
My whole thing, I think, do they know that they about to get fucked up? I think that they gotta know. They gotta know.
Yeah, lawyers gotta be telling them.
They wouldn't have grabbed them. This ain't like people gotta understand the difference between this and like Young Thug shit. Thug shit, that's the state of Georgia.
Yeah.
You're in the United States.
Yeah.
This is different.
That nigga was really doing that. What's his
he was on one, bro.
He was like a real boss. Like that. From back in the day, the gangster bosses and shit from Chicago, the motherfuckers ain't play until the people say, "Hey, come here, sit down."
You gotta stop that. Like when you get money, like he got money and accolades, like he got accolades. He just like converted. That's why he probably converted because he knew what was going down.
That's what I'm saying. If you doing all this, you knew what was going down.
So he should have been smart enough to know that he could have.
Same thing with Puff Daddy. You knew what you was doing.
Yeah.
You knew them people. They probably called him and said, "Hey man, let me tell you something. Listen, they want you to sit down, and then you ain't gonna be able to escape.
They want him to lay down.
Once they take your shit, it is not getting it back.
No.
No, them people don't play them games at all, bro.
No.
Not at all, bro. Once they say give it to me, it's mine. It's theirs. And then they sell it off in the auction.
You were gone with it, but my whole thing is I understand you can't put yourself in his boots, but if I was in his situation with all of me, whatever, I just don't see myself doing none of that. I don't see myself like, yo, I'm finna get y'all to do this. Yo, homeboy that's been in prison 12 years who I don't know what's on your mind or what's going through your mind, because I know you don't want to go back to prison for another 12 years again.
No, you don't want to go back.
I know you do not want to go back to prison for another 12 years, so I'm not going to mention anything that might get me put in prison alongside you, around you, because I know you've been in prison for 12 years plus. So you, like, anyway, by any means to stay up out of that motherfucker, that's what I'm finna do. And that's exactly what happened right there. Because why would you wear a wire? Why would you wear a wire if you ain't getting in trouble? His homeboy must have got in trouble.
Man, if he was wearing a wire for that long.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't lying. They is criminals.
Period. They criminals. They you know, you go into it one way and you're gonna come out of it the other way.
Exactly.
And guess what? The ones that stay out that motherfucking shit all the time, and you see them lollygagging like it ain't nothing, be the motherfucker that snitch. He be like, la la la, he did it, they did it, and they was there,
Exactly.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, sir, we're gonna slap you with a 1 year fucking thing, and you sit down for 1 year, and we're gonna give you all this amenities and shit when you come out, as long as you keep on telling us what's going on in the streets.
Yeah, we gonna.
And they have them out there now.
Yeah. Like the snitching, I guess, is a profitable thing. You got the 6ix9ine started the whole trend. He started the whole profitable snitch trend. Like, yo, tell on people, come out, talk crazy, and make money. Cause a whole bunch of people gonna be like, yeah, man, I wouldn't have went to prison for 1,700 years, or I wouldn't have went to prison for 5 years for no other nigga. You know how all that go. You know what I'm saying? Niggas some niggas ain't laying down for other niggas. Some niggas will, but nigga, me honestly, listen. I love everybody that I know, but nigga, if you shoot somebody and then say, hey, here D, take this gun and take the charge for me, nigga, I am going to look at you like you lost your ever loving mind, and I'm walking straight the other way. I ain't gonna tell on you, but I don't know who you are. I don't know what your name is.
I never seen you.
Nigga, I don't know you from Adam and Eve. They can have a million surveillance tapes of me. I don't know you. I don't know.
But see, that's the thing. So like you see him chilling, like me and you chilling.
Yep.
And there's a nigga over there. I'm like, man, fuck that nigga, man. Shoot that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Both of us at the worst, you know, we might get like 25 years or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You send somebody on a fucking airplane with a mission to go kill somebody in another state, brother, they kill you for that kind of shit.
Yes, they do.
Hey, listen.
And these little hitters are like 26, 27. No, they're not going to go to jail for 50 years for Lil Durk.
No.
Hell no.
No, not at all.
Not
man.
at all.
No, like why would you?
There's about to be a whole freshman class of little YSL Woodies running around this motherfucker 21 and shit.
Yeah, and then didn't they just say, well, it's been some rumblings I heard that Young Thug was finna get off his case because of like a mistrial or something.
Right.
They were basically saying it's gonna be a mistrial. So you got folks doing stuff like that and getting off and doing stuff like that. So that's gonna start a whole new trend of things, which is gonna make it 10 times worse for one. It's gonna make it 10 times worse for detectives because now they're gonna have to deal with if you lying or not. And then if you is lying, they're going to have to worry about if you finna make a whole bunch of money off them. Or if you're not lying.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing now.
It's a big thing now.
Yeah.
And the homeboy still don't go to jail.
Nope. Yeah, and you still don't go. And, bro, when 6ix9ine did it, I already knew. Me and bro we was talking about it when it happened. We was just like, yeah, this is going to start something. Watch. It's going to start a trend of people just, hey, this happened and this happened, and look what didn't happen.
Bitch made niggas, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Bitch made niggas. And Durk sitting back like he playing 007, like, and sending people in the goddamn plane, man.
You acting like you Goldfinger. You acting like you Goldfinger off of 007 or something. No, bro. You Lil Durk from Chicago that made it. You should have just basically said, I'm Lil Durk from Chicago that made it. I ain't got nothing to do with none of y'all, and go on about y'all business. Hey. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Hey, listen, recipes to my boy Vaughn. Hopefully the authorities catch whoever did, you know what I'm saying? The authorities done dealt with it because they caught dude and they said he wasn't guilty. So
no, this is about to be this is gonna be a whole string of shit. You understand? Like, when he's going to court for right now, fuck that. Nigga, he's gonna get caught for it. Think of all the shit he did get caught for.
Yeah, nah, he
finna. If you a nigga trying to cut time, you gotta give the whole story up.
Hey, but they got it on black and white. Yeah. They got fucking surveillance of this nigga ordering shit, like for real. Tell me when you get there. Tell me exactly what plane you're going in. And give me the coordinates of where you're going to be at. Bro. So I could administrate these goddamn drop-offs for you. This guy was really doing some real nigga like shit, bro. Like a fucking mafia boss, bro. Like, for real, bro.
He was acting like a Marvel supervillain. That nigga literally was acting like a Marvel supervillain.
Why you think his homeboy, yeah, he's snitching, but they don't just put wires on everybody. Wires are expensive. You see what I'm saying? They put that on you because you know he's finna say something.
Yeah, and
this is how you give it up.
Yeah, and it's gonna be incriminating to the point where you needed it to be recorded. And
he probably don't even talk about music.
Nope.
He probably never talk about music. He probably just talk about this kind of shit all day long.
yeah, the whole day. He probably talked about just the whole day.
Who shot, what's the scoreboard, just the whole day.
All that, and bean pies, and praying to Allah, and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna have to do something now, because they said he's facing the death penalty, which that means,
and
bro,
no disrespect to that community, to the Muslim community and all the people, and none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a journalist talking on this microphone today. So
him converting, he knew something was gonna happen. So he trying to, knew something was gonna happen. He basically covering his ground. He basically saying, okay, now that I'm finna go in like this. I'm pretty sure he not finna try to sit there. Durk probably ain't finna snitch on nobody, and if he do, then I guess he'll come out the next rich snitch. But you know what I'm saying? But I don't think he gonna snitch on nobody. I think he gonna take it on the chin. They got him. He gonna be like, all right, y'all got me. Let me kiss my kids goodbye. Tell my people, you know what I'm saying? I'm done.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. If they give Durk 10, 15 years, I can feel him.
Yeah.
But if you start talking 20, 25, 30, we gonna kill you.
And death penalty, that's what I was thinking. The whole death penalty thing would probably rattle somebody into saying, you know what, listen, bro.
Is it RICO charges and all that he's facing?
No, he's facing murder for hire charges.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's even worse.
That's even worse. That's even worse.
Yeah, he on some. Basically, the RICO. Nah. I'm pretty sure he wasn't selling no. If he was selling drugs, that's finna get exposed. If he had all types of, if he was pimping out here in these streets, that's finna get exposed. If he did kill somebody when he was 12 years old, that's finna get exposed. Everything,
all the other shit that Bond did that people don't know about for sure, that's gonna get exposed.
Everything, all that when if he said something crooked to a teacher when he was 6 years old, they finna find that out. Somebody finna find it out, and the government finna say, look.
And like I said, he's gonna be sitting behind the cell. All my life, all my life.
I think, but
and it's not funny neither, but you guys got to think, you younger motherfuckers got to think about consequences. Yeah. That's the thing. See, that's the problem. A lot of bitch-made niggas out here don't think about the consequences because they live a carefree life.
Yeah.
And it can't be like that. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Stop being a sucker. Stop being a pushover. Stand on your own two fucking nuts and make something of yourself.
And watch people this is a lesson to watch some people that be around you. Listen, if you can't tell a ratty person in your core, in your group, then hey, you gonna get what most people got ratty friends got coming to them. But if you could recognize that you got somebody in your group that ain't right, and with me, Durk should have thought, listen, dude, you've been in prison for 12 years.
That's the thing. I don't understand. These guys go to prison, they come back out, they want to go back in. And something ain't adding up right there neither, brother.
Yeah, and then but that's for people who don't want to go back. I'm pretty sure he probably had longer. He probably, OTF Jeff probably had much longer. He probably learned about that little plot through somebody from his ties on the outside that knew somebody in jail. He probably was like, listen, this nigga finna do this right here, bro.
Right.
Listen, he finna do this right here. He gonna do it with these people. He probably came straight. He probably was like, yo, where the sheriff at? I need to tell y'all something.
I got something for y'all right now.
Y'all can throw a wire on me. Like bro said, them wires is expensive. Them like $50,000-$60,000 wires.
Yeah, because they don't. It's not, bro. It's like a fucking button or something like that. You can't really fucking tell. You can't. It's not an actual. People think like with a wire. No,
they got all type of shit. They got
that's back in Soprano days. But the new shit they got, it looks like a cufflink or something like that.
It's like glasses. They got cufflinks. Nigga, they got fucking earrings. They got.
You got act in everything else. The wire, cool. You also got to assign police officers to do this shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a case now.
Yep.
You paying for overtime. Like, it's expensive to do this, is what I'm saying.
It's incredibly expensive.
Doing it, they must be sure they're going to get some shit back.
They must be, sure as fire is hot, they must know they got something. And they caught him. They caught him with it. Because if you on wire with your homeboy saying, yeah, nigga, go kill them because they killed this person. What else can you do? It's
You can't
really
do
no
nothing.
defense.
And nothing. You can't do nothing but sit there and get what get.
Hey,
you're gonna get what you're gonna get, and that's it.
You told on yourself
For no reason. You just could have,
I don't know why you
avoided all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You saw the order of the arrest, right?
Oh no, I haven't seen it.
It was the hitter got hit first, and then they came and got him. Now think about that. Not like a full indictment where they just snatched up everybody. No, they snatched up that little nigga. Kept him for a couple hours.
Oh yeah.
Gonna go get this nigga.
Yeah, he got some chicken. He got some chicken and some Sprite. And he told everything.
Oh yeah.
He got some chicken and some Sprite.
He gave them the last of what they probably needed.
From Chick-fil-A, what a goddamn Newport nigga.
They probably gave him all of that. They probably gave him everything except for a blunt. He probably was like, "Yo, I'm hungry." They was like, "Well, you hungry enough to tell?" I'm hungry, and you already know.
You get a nigga some Harold's chicken.
Yep. Gave that boy some young Harold with a little hot sauce on the side with them fries with the hot sauce. Here, go ahead. Take extra hot sauce. As soon as that extra hot sauce hit that chicken, boom, he told everything. Hey, nigga, I know where, nigga, he right here.
He also is up for death. Like,
yeah.
You can't do it too. You can't assign nobody to do it, and you're not supposed to be the nigga to go do it.
No. And then speaking of like YSL Woody, that lead us into the. Good. I know you done heard about him and Charleston White beefing.
Yeah, exactly. That shit is stupid. That's the most funniest shit I ever seen in my life right there.
Yeah, it's weird.
Because Woody, okay.
Yeah. I don't know where he came from.
I don't know the dude, or I don't have no animosity or anger towards him.
I don't know where he came from.
But he's a nobody to me because he don't even drop records in that like that. He's a thorough street nigga from what I know, from what people done said from Atlanta.
We gotta, us as niggas, we gotta try to drop that, not drop the title, but yeah, drop the title. That being a street nigga is not a qualification you can put on a job application. Like that ain't the
But hey, listen, it's just life because some of the motherfuckers don't even care about getting the job.
Yeah,
bro.
some people hold that close to heart, but people with enough intelligence need to know. You can't say, hey, they gonna be like, yo, okay, you want to go for this space technician job? What qualifications you got? I'm a street nigga. They gonna what?
I'm a street nigga.
I'm a street nigga.
Me.
Oh, so you a street nigga? Hey, I'm a hustler. I hustle. I do this. I do that. I do the fourth. They gonna be like, so you have never been to college for this? You don't have a degree on this? No, nigga, I'm just a street nigga. They gonna be like,
do you even got to trade? Nah. Yeah. I just know how to trade that shit in the goddamn streets. That's what I know how to do. I trade it
in the streets or I trade it around town. They gonna be like, well, trade yourself out that door before we have security come and escort you out personally. And that's all we could tell you because no, nigga, that street nigga title, no. So
I think it's overboard, yeah.
Yeah, and with this Charleston beat, because if most people probably didn't heard already
that nigga got shot, but who cares? Who cares about Charleston White? I don't.
A lot of people they hail him as
he's a great character in the internet, but who really gives a fuck about Charleston White? I don't.
They hail him as like a force of truth. So I guess some people put him on an upper tier. I don't see.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. He has a lot of good segments of what he's saying. Majority of the shit be hitting home, but the majority of the other shit that I don't like to listen to be funny as hell. And one of them damn incidents is I done popped out or something like that. Now shit like that I live for. And then when he got his ass whooped on that goddamn stage, now that I live for. And shit like, because that shit be hilarious. I don't care who you are. That shit's hilarious.
When he got fired on at that barbershop and he was getting his haircut, I guess. But no, beside that, before I get sidetracked, I guess him and Woody got beef. Now, they was doing, like, the 20v1 show. Yeah. You done seen that 20v1 shit?
I have.
That shit get on my nerves. That shit get on my nerves. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. But they was on that 20v1 stuff, and I guess some of their wires got crossed, so now Charleston is going at Woody. He was talking about his daughter, which I don't think if his daughter got
Charleston White, that's ammo.
Physical ailments and everything. Don't aim at the child and bring the child into it. But I guess Woody is taking it in stride. But my thing was, it was basically like a question.
2.